Usually when someone in my family talks about a dream, it always starts off with, I had a weird dream last night. The weird thing is, all dreams are weird. I don't know, I feel like I have some pretty innocuous dreams sometimes as well. Don't you? Don't you just have dreams where you just like chill and read in a book in your dream? I don't have these kind of dreams where I'm late or anything. My school-related dreams are more to do with some of what I was typing out before stream though. Oh, right, okay. I don't know what that was though. But I very frequently have dreams where I'm where my house, like the house I grew up in, it's very rarely the house that I live in now, but I have dreams where school and my house that I grew up in are the same place. Like they sort of become merged in my dream, or like I'm going to school but then suddenly it's actually my house but everyone's still there, like all the school kids are there at my house. And it makes sense because it's the two places I spent the most of my time, right? Like 90% of all my time at that point was spent at my house or at school. So it makes sense to dream, like for them to become the same place in my dream. I had tedious dreams where I'm trying to get in an elevator working by trying to push the buttons for like 3 hours. Yeah, there you go. See, that's not weird. It's just boring. What does snot brick mean? Studs not on top. So a piece like this one, where the studs are on the side, not on the top. Well, there are some on the top, but you have studs on the side as well. Hello, Pom. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. It means it's not a brick. That's right. I had tedious dreams that just seemed to go on to forever. So I'm pretty good at waking myself up from a dream if I don't like it. What's my drink? Yeah, Rick. Location permanence. Issues in dreams, very familiar. Dream physics and all that. Okay, I think we're done with that page. It's interesting to me that these pieces, they just chose to mold them in sand green. Like, it's happened several times throughout this build. Just having them in a different color to the rest of the wall. It's strange. I guess they don't make those bricks in teal. There's another term for it, Rick, not just dream physics, like non-Euclidean space, is that it? I was proud of that joke. Square thinks I'm not reacting. It was funny. It means it's not a brick. I will just hold on, I'm just gonna get my copy of Sensible Chuckle. There you go, you happy now, Corn? I spent like 3 hours building a staff for a Warhammer mini out of 5 individual pieces. How? Just build faster, bro. It's not hard. Non-Euclidean space, that's a dream term. It just means like space that doesn't make sense. You know? Basically. So for example, like when you look at a room and then you turn away and then you look back and then it's different. Like in the Batman Arkham Asylum games, the Scarecrow levels, the best parts of those games. Or like the Mysterio sequences in Far From Home. You're painting Warhammer pieces? I thought you were building a Lego set, Sassy. And yeah, you got to practice lucidity. Exactly. I remember the first and currently only time I had a lucid dream, I thought I could manage to get me to fly. I fell flat on my face. Classic. Yeah, like trying to read a paper in a dream. Yeah, the words and sentences change, don't make sense. One of the best ways to learn to lucid dream is it's looking like a real bookshelf. Thanks, bestie. Is to get in the habit of checking your watch twice. I'm not wearing a watch. Check your watch twice so that when you're in a dream, you'll check your watch twice out of habit. And when you check, because there's no object permanence, you'll see in your dream that the time on the watch has changed, and then you can recognize that you're in a dream. But it takes a lot of habit building to do that, and actually like think to yourself about what time it is each time you look at it, if that makes sense. Baked cupcake. Man, I would love to bake some cupcakes. I want to bake stuff. I want to bake stuff this week. And you've inspired me to not only bake cookies and pies like I already wanted to, but also to bake a cupcake. Welcome, Baked Cupcake, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Square Gang. Squid Gang. I would usually do that a lot more violently and aggressively, but I have a sore throat, and once again, I have finished my honey lemon drink. So, one that I read about is to try and push your fingers through the palm of your other hand a few times throughout the day, because if you're dreaming, it will go through. Huh, that's a good one too. Nice. Yeah, writing your dreams down after every time you dream is another way to get good at lucid dreaming as well. Is it normal to not have dreams when you're asleep? That is, yeah, a lot of people don't dream. The most well-constructed sentence I ever read in my dreams was years ago, and it read, "Star is get gag." I love that you've remembered that. I have had lucid dreams where I am sleeping, and I can see everything around me in real time, but can't move. It almost sounds like sleeping paralysis. TSG, the color of that wall you're building, did you say that color is teal? It is teal. It's the same as this. It's not really coming through completely correctly on the camera, but close enough. It looks more turquoise on camera, I think.